Hi guys, Ancient Warrior. Welcome back to Prepping in Free America. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button. If you want to be the first kid on your block to know what craziness we're talking about next, hit the bell icon with all. I've got dogs all around me sleeping right now. I'm impressed. They're all asleep. Two big ones are outside. The two little ones are in here. Let's talk about preps I think you ought to consider getting more of. Folks, carbs are going to be easy to come by. Your beans, your rice. And if you're like me, I got 5 years supply of beans and rice right now. I didn't realize I found 7 more containers of rice and stuff that I'd stuck into a cubby hole and forgot I even had them. I've got over a year's worth of ramen. I've probably got a year's worth of freeze-dried vegetables. The one thing I don't think I have enough of is I don't have enough canned meats. Now, folks, you've heard me say that carbs will be easy to come by. Protein will be a problem. Folks, if you're doing like a friend of mine over in Arkansas, he's raising rabbits. He's got some, I think he called them German Giants. They're about 35 pounds apiece. And that's his idea of SHTF food. He's going to be eating a lot of rabbit. Asked him if he was going to break into the bones and eat the marrow, and he kind of looked at me funny when I asked it. He said, "Why?" And I said, "You got to get fat from somewhere." Folks, people who eat too much pure protein with no fat involved end up with protein sickness. And it's as bad as, getting to the point to where you just don't want to eat. The bone marrow of chickens and turkeys and pigs and cows and stuff. That marrow is stuff you need to crack open and eat. If you notice animals, a dog, these 4 guys, I hand them a beef bone, and the first thing they do is they go in, they get their tongues in there and start going after the bone marrow. Guys and gals, you got to get protein, but you've also got to have a source of fat. What I would suggest you do is stock up on virgin olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oil. If you have the availability to freeze it, get fat trimmings from the butcher, freeze them and keep them in the freezer. Set them up, I've done that where I've set them up in, half-pound settings and put them in the freezer, and I used them through the course of the year. Guys, I'm telling you, you need to get prepared. Get protein. Lots of fish, lots of beef, lots of pork, lots and lots and lots of meats. Today, we're, we're not in any major issue. Tomorrow could be different. Please, folks, get your homes set up. Get them prepared, because you don't know what tomorrow's going to hold. The Chinese, I got a guy I listen to. He says the only reason I'm leaving my home is if screaming Chinese come up over the hill. I got news for the screaming Chinese. They come up over a hill around me, and I'm gonna start counting one little dead Indian, two little dead Indian, and we're gonna do it that way. I don't run. I can't. This is my country. This is my home, not theirs. It's been a heck of a day today. With that being said, folks, pray for our country. We definitely need it. Pray for our weak-kneed and spineless leaders. Pray for our military folks. They got a hell of a job coming. And I'm afraid it's gonna come a lot sooner than we want. Be blessed. Hold your families close. Remember, it's better to own this stuff and not need it than need it and not have it. I'm the Ancient Warrior. We're out.